I'm early. No guardsmen yet.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall just...
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it?
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men. Gotta be. Ran into a few in Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans. Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Bloody bots! What was that?
Load those crates on the wagon!
Hurry with those crates!
But be careful if you drop any. Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him! Surround him! Surround and kill! No mercy! Go on, lads! Beat the Butcher! Surround him! Surround and kill! No mercy! I'm a hard nut to crack! Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor.
Where's the hostage? The woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must... What? What will be...
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
And Harleth got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
We shall pay for everything!
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Renna! Are you hurt? If any of them...
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Siana.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Siana. And Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Syanna! It's true! It's you! Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Syanna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Dun Tine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Syanna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Syanna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Syanna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Syanna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Syanna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Syanna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Syanna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Syanna tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing. But so many lives lost.
Damn it.
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Get her out of here.
Syanna failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Syanna.
Think Dettlaff still believes Syanna's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong.
Really want to free Syanna? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Syanna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Syanna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The Elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Syanna and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims. Once you've decided, and learned something perhaps, whisper a word to the Ravens. I shall find you.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Faster! Kaiki! Faster!
Formation. Ran.
What are our orders? Speak!
I don't know. It's slaughtered. Clement's unit smashed. Cosma is dead.
What of Captain Dane? Urgent. Your lives.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not easily impressed.
Yeah, I suppose empathy's not something I associate with...
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to...
Should I have?
Well, I am a Witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on... Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather... And you. There are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I too would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a Witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain map.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that move.
Frankly, not in the least.
Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously.
Perfectly. Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Arno! Arno! Arno!
Please.
What happened?
And...
The whole...
What?
But...
You mean...
Drop. Who?
The guy... I don't...
Uncle, but...
Think.
As to... I'll stay...
Boy's hurt.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just...
Go.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on. Come, little one. Was asleep in me, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake.
Smashed against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Or grab its attention? Stomach wall cut open in 3 places. Damaged organs. Arteries. Claw marks. Sharp, hooked claws. Monster had an easy time climbing on the roof. Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet. Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Throat ripped open. Larynx crushed. Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate. Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. A Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardian.
Giddy up.
Faster.
Slow now.
Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up.
Roach.
Faster. Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked. Garcane caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Wounds are bad. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane need its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest. Aha.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle, bastard.
Those kids. Oriana kept them like farm fowl or livestock. Damn it. Run, Roach. Oriana. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill.
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know. This is not one of them. You disgust me.
But?
I'm in a hurry, and you're hiding behind a child. So you'll live this time. I'm letting you. Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane. One of those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children's scent lured it here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds. Said. So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Siana, for Dettlaff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing, too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
Fine. Have it your way. We'll free Siana. If we can even figure out where she's being held, because...
I've looked into it already.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I managed to convince Damien to help us. He claims Siana was last seen in the palace playroom.
A playroom? For children? What did the Duchess do? Lock her in a dollhouse?
Perhaps, I don't know. We must see for ourselves. Come. Here, the playroom's beyond this door. Careful!
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard, but honor Henrietta's personal request. Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Thanks.
At your service.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture. A tin knight.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I despise these things.
The Land of 1,000 Fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. The Land of 1,000 Fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. What the? Found a notebook. Property of...
I'm not sure it will help, but I...
Sian?
Charm.
Of...
Perhaps not so.
I asked her why it... Curse of... The... On it by the... His... Today. First...
Shh.
Wait. Read. The girl...
Not him.
Swear I saw that book somewhere. Huh. This it? Let's see. Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me. Eye of Nehelene is going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread! And now it's my turn to gobble him! Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of salt. Just as soon as I catch you.
You cannot possibly fear if you have blood. Careful she doesn't douse you.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you...
Listen, how'd you come by a we...
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer... Here it is.
Thank you. Should have begged me.
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe.
Breathe easy. Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can.
Sienna,
Oh, Something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over, so...
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in...
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. All right. So why is it you're here?
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Someone...
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current...
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff...
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the... Fine, Witcher. I accept your...
So, what's...
Certainly. That you must gird yourself with pain. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that...
Jack.
As we... No. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right. So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
We can stay here a week.
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
Put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you. Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beaks.
I don't know anything!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's say for a minute you know what happened to the Red Bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the Blue Bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Bet you haven't heard. Just
Help!
Yellow Bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. You should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, Piglets and Bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work. Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once. That's fun. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with...
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes?
Wait.
Such exquisite forms, the world's never seen. My new attire reveals itself but to the wise and cultured.
Watch out! Pixies! pig's homes. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words.
One team lies out in the open, surrounded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Oh, Pumboch, they didn't like that!
The Big Bad Witcher.
It cannot be.
What cannot?
You actually have.
Stunted a bit, but
Well, well. Aren't you full of surprises?
not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean one.
But here we are chatting away when... We must keep looking. So, you like it here?
No. Got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that. You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
What now? Move it! Hey-ya!
A feather. Broken. There was a fight. A feather. Broken. There was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plugged?
Watch out! Pixies!
I shall butcher you.
Not bad.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
The Pentacles! The Golden X will be ours!
But why keep her in a cage?
Here it is.
Free-range birds
Got
are
it.
so much better.
Oh well.
Where's the key?
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have.
Oh look, she laid a golden...
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about...
Did you really travel all the way here for a contract?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit to...
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable.
Hello?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the... Oh, Sienna, a bloody long...
Whereas you, not at all. Big bad wolf.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table.
Listen, looking for...
Where is it?
Shh, not so...
Oh, I can be much louder than this.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. Someone's put now what's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm on the...
So...
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg. Any luck?
Yep. Look what I...
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Honestly, so-so.
Women must love you.
Actually, I do just...
Let's go see the big...
Let me guess. You'll play the...
And you...
you again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little rat...
Not a problem. Sian...
What?
But, Grandmama...
The better to see you is, my...
Granny, what...
The better to embrace you is, my dear.
And Grandmama...
The better to eat you is, my dear.
Remember what Joss said?
Mm-hmm. Bottle caps, fake teeth.
Well then.
What?
Now I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutes in your shoes, I'd have myriad questions. For instance, Siana, whatever became of you after they drove you out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly...
The flower of Toussaint's knights took me all the way to the Ketdu wilderness and left me there alone, without... But as always, they were...
Take it.
That they...
Then...
I have... And done... Right.
Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small. The third just right. Blonde curls. Best of all, I was too mutilated.
She deserved it, as I see it. She wanted.
No being here. Gotta keep it. Giddy up. Will-o'-the-Wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be So?
Got the bean, but long logs.
Can you blame her? Men these days...
That why you cozied up?
Dettlaff was a...
Too bad he didn't know.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't... It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fables. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
Lost your nerve?
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans. Just a bit more and I'll be free.
For a fairy tale.
I told you.
And
What?
to get...
What?
That's...
No. Not all.
Another...
And... Come.
Another Will-o'-the-Wisp. want the heart of Toussaint, and the ducal wine.
They were my right, my due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage.
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulated you are?
Syanna, you've already run afoul of one vampire. Don't start a fight with another, all right?
Then tell said other vampire to stop taunting me.
I shall do my utmost.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this. Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the Alps.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
Syanna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part. A shame.
Sienna!
What did you do?
What I had to do. What she deserved. Beauclair will know peace once more. The vampires will have left the city by dawn. I shall leave as well. Go far away, far from men. You can try to stand in my way. Then I shall kill you both. Though that is not at all my will. The decision is yours.
You can go. But if ever we meet again...
I shall keep my distance, believe me. Geralt, Regis, farewell.
I'm sorry. I swore to protect her, I know, but it happened so fast. What have we done?
Let a killer walk. Isn't that what you wanted from the start, though? We have to let Anna Henrietta know.
Geralt, you will face...
I know. All the same, we have to inform her.
Hey there, Geralt of Rivia.
What do you want?
Me? Not a thing. Name's Handsome Jacques, and I've already got it all. What I wonder is...
You know me? How?
No. That's a stretch, no. I wouldn't say that, no. But I do know they've assigned you to the laundry, same as me. And I know what you're in for, your dastardly deed.
Kinda curious to know what you know, or think you...
The Duchessa hired you to find the butcher of Beauclair. And you did, but then you let him butcher. Then this brute simply vanished. Dropped off the face of the earth, though in his case turned to vapor.
Seem pretty well informed.
Best informed mutt in this kennel, paws down. Duchessa's cross, no doubt, while you await your trial, though she never seemed concerned for her sister.
Since you seem to know so much, tell me one last thing.
None can tell you that. Henrietta's a fickle cocotte. There's just no knowing which teat she's like to flesh. But I'd advise against escape. You're a prisoner among many now. Take flight, though. Make it out.
We gonna report for this laundry duty? Rather get it over with.
So I told him, don't get my dander up.
I've no
because
clue,
if you
but
get
we're
my
better
dander
off
up,
choking the grass.
I'll get up your dander. If you get my drift.
You're damn wipes.
I sure did. I haven't had a speck of trouble with that sausage stuff.
What you were selling had no right to be called food.
Stop your ogling. This is no cabaret.
What's the stake?
Look at this. Not 2 fleece to his name, and he asks about stakes. You can bet.
What'll I get if I win?
Bread. I put some aside for
Who's Stefan?
None of your rotten business.
Why not?
Lay them out then.
Fleeced me, harlot's brood. Now Stefan will have to go.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that. He saw.
No one else will play with you in this coop. And be careful.
Oh, I will. Not terrible. Might look nice on my wall.
Pack the dirty rags in the tub. I'll see to the suds and water. Take the stick and stir the rags. Water's almost boiled.
Who have we here?
The Guardian of Gutter Snipes locked in the cliff.
My. What could the Duchess's favorite have done?
Back off. I'm busy.
Hear that? The laundry wench is busy. Yet I feel...
You go ahead and cheat. I'll be back once you're done.
Thanks for sticking around to help, Jacques.
You're in the coop, mate. Only one thing counts here, survival. Folk don't stick their necks out for it.
He left you all alone.
Come on. Be constructive. Make yourselves useful.
Yes, we should see to the wash, or they'll put us in confinement.
Hey! The mutant's trying charms on us. Can't you see? Your tricks won't work here, lad. You cannot mesmerize all three of us at once. Grab yourselves washboards, boys. Bring him from the left. We'll fill him at 4 fingers! What is going on here? Is something not in order, sir?
Why's this man on the floor?
Perhaps you should ask him that.
Why are you lying there?
Taking a rest. First day in the laundry. Didn't realize it could be so tiring.
Harlots, brutes. Solitary for the lot of you. You'll have ample time to consider. Think about the choices you've made and...
Didn't do anything to deserve solitary.
Shut it! Milton was my cousin. You let him die. Was the Duquessa's coin not enough? Did you expect more to save a good...
Arrived too late. Nothing I could do.
And when the beast tore apart the Duquessa's sister, too late then too? Were it up to me, you'd have hanged already. And don't you try any Witcher tricks on me. You will end oh so badly if you...
Here of your own free will, Stefan? Or did they lock you up too? Bet you're thinking about food. What you'll eat once you're free. Mutton leg. That's what I'm dreaming of. Well roasted on the outside, nice and juicy in the middle.
Are you the lout from Rivia?
Yep, I'm that lout.
Come with me. You're to be sentenced.
To what?
To shut it. What am I, the town crier? Hands behind your back. Now let's go, and no funny business.
Get ready. Soon all your problems will be solved, once and for all.
Do you know where this leads?
No. Hope it's the exit, though.
You guessed it. The thing is, there are different kinds of exits. Some walk this path to freedom. Others walk it straight into eternity.
Which am I headed for?
I don't know. Yet one thing is certain. You will never walk this path again.
Mark Dubois, you are hereby judged guilty of trampling Alice Valref, the cupbearer's wife, while on horseback. The woman's condition is critical.
It was an accident. I was riding fast through, but she jumped out in front of me.
In light of the above, there can be but one sentence. Death by decapitation.
No, I didn't do anything! Help! There must be witnesses!
Off with his head.
Next! Paul, the Witcher, take him to the tower. That's an order.
An order's an order. Guess you're not next after all. Follow me. You're supposed to follow me.
Why do you make me watch that execution?
So you'd know this is no almshouse for lost orphan boys.
Wanted me to think I was next. Enjoy that? Getting a rise out of folk?
You guessed it. The harlots' hounds that land here, I detest them. So I do everything in my power so they'll know they're in the clink, not on holiday. I've brought the prisoner, sir.
Unbind him and leave us. Greetings, Witcher.
Your face doesn't look good. What happened?
The city was overrun, and I had no intention of hiding beneath... But my scars pale in comparison to the fate Syanna met with. The fate... I trusted you. And how did you repay me? Consider it, Witcher. Why do you think the Duquessa had Syanna hidden away?
I'm sorry. Might not believe me, but... couldn't have predicted...
Enough. We shall speak of...
Guess there's been a decision in my case.
Truly? Is that all you care about?
Get kinda anxious when my life's on the line.
Your life was never threatened. The court considered various punishments. The death sentence was not among them.
Wasn't in attendance, so I wouldn't know.
You are in Toussaint, where the rule of law holds. We do not allow lynchings here. and every case is analyzed in minutest detail. The facts are as follows. You were hired to kill the beast. Not only did you fail in that endeavor, but you also caused the death of our Duchessa's sister. Have I missed anything? I'll have you know that were it up to me, you would rot in our dungeon until your dying day.
Glad you didn't have the deciding vote then.
At any rate, I am not the best person to tell you what was decided in your matter. I'd say the man who worked hardest to tip the scales in your favor should.
What are you talking about? What man? Dandelion?
Sheesh, Geralt. You look like you've seen a ghost.
A ghost wouldn't have surprised me half this much, I promise you. What are you doing in Beauclair?
Officially, visiting Henrietta. That is to say, the Duchess. We're old friends. But you know that. Unofficially, I'm saving your hiney.
You? You're a persona non grata in Toussaint. Undesirable.
Didn't stop me from risking my skin for you. In my book, friendship is all that matters. Well, friendship and love. And art. Oh, and wine.
Take it I'm free thanks to you. How'd you manage it?
Oh, I have my ways. Took a little persuasive logic, blended in some deft rhetoric, then added a generous pinch of charm, and voila! You're free. But just so you know, it wasn't easy. In fact, it was pretty damn hard. Duchess was so furious, I think she even forgot she'd banished me from Beauclair. For life. All she could do was scream that you'd never set foot outside that dungeon again.
How'd you get her to take a fresh look at things?
I appealed to the faultless intentions that guided you, to your reputation, your accomplishments, and, well, ultimately she changed her mind, and you're free. Never wants to see you again, but even got her to leave your vineyard with you. You won't get a copper of your promised reward, but you'll keep your estate.
Dandelion, you're a regular master of diplomacy. Thanks.
Listen, you do whatever needs doing, but I've got to get to the cemetery. Henrietta's in bad shape with Syanna dead. Some folk forget that under the ducal regalia, she's just an ordinary woman who's lost a loved one.
All right. See you later.
See you, Geralt.
Off we go. You'll collect your things at the door. Follow me to the exit.
Open the gate.
Your things are possible. I'll drink and feed.
Don't smile so wide. Someone's liable to see. Could mean trouble.
I can't help myself. Just so...
Glad to see you too, my vampire friend. What did you do while
While you vegetated in that correctional facility? I used the time to think. Wish to know what I thought about?
Of course.
The relationship between two numbers. Dettlaff's 4 victims and the 5 chivalric virtues. As you've no doubt noted, there's a difference of 1.
Mean to tell me, after all we've figured out, that you now believe in the whole 5 virtues punished theory?
Belief's got nothing to do with it. It's cold logic, deduction. Syanna went to great lengths to make folk believe the beast was punishing those who betrayed the virtues. Were I in her shoes, I'd make sure the number of victims matched. Are you not at all curious who was meant to be the 5th?
If I say yes, What then?
Then you'll come with me for another chat with the Boot Black. You see, I've learned he delivered the notes to Dettlaff. Our search starts with him.
Fine, see what he has to say. Could use a good walk, work out the kinks if nothing else.
Come then.
Oh, it's the chap with the swords. Sir, you look like some beast ate you up then spat you out. Are you here for a spiffing? Boots make the man, they say. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Not wearing boots just now, but guess I could pull a pair on.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find...
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner.
Thanks, kid. We must visit the shelter. Inside.
Ooh. Ah.
Want to play tag? You'd never catch me.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. Will you... Gentlemen, calm. Either get out, along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer...
Scram! Decent.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this on...
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to... I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with...
Need some information.
The boot black.
Any...
Forgive me. My dears, I've a matter to address before I start.
Recently, 4 of you delivered...
Does anyone know what the gentleman means?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual...
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Syanna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Syanna planned.
Indeed. The logical conclusion.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about. Obscured the victims' links to Syanna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sin. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack...
Why would Syanna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn...
Yes, and yes. All those make sense.
What do we do now?
Now we drink. Unless, that is, you feel a witcherly duty to see the Duchess and tell her what we just...
Let's go. Haven't had a drink in weeks. Besides, doubt that
Why not admit you're simply afraid of her reaction?
She already locked me up once. Can you...
I cannot. At times one must abandon grand politics for a bit of simple pleasure. I believe.
Met a whole rogues gallery. All interesting folk in prison. Can't say I'm eager to ever see any of my cellmates again, though.
Of all the places to wind up behind bars, Toussaint was a good choice. No other ruler I know would change their mind so quickly. Especially given it wasn't about just anyone, but the Duchess's very own sister. As you know, I had little sympathy for Syanna. Nonetheless, I very much regret I could not keep her safe. To you, her ultimate fate, does it still bring on the occasional pang of...
Yep. Still.
Well then. Drink up.
Beauclair seems safe now, though I'm still left wondering. I mean, Dettlaff's alive.
No. He had a score to settle with Syanna. By his reckoning, he did just that. He has no reason to attack anyone else, or to remain in Beauclair any longer.
Sure hope so. Though in his boots, I'd regret having to go. Place is just plain beautiful.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a start.
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours.
Thanks. Mind.
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle?
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the road.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. That first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though. What about you now? Got a plan?
I do. I must find Dettlaff. Help him. I certainly...
Vampire friendships. Clear rules.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
Not at all. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do. Actually, I'd love to go home.
Go, go.
Take it easy.
So is that
That's it, Roach.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of...
Unexpected as ever. And beautiful as...
Won't you even ask why I've come?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me.
I missed you, Geralt. Come outside. We can hold hands.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as
Because I was. But now... A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can... Which is why I came...
Liking to...
But the southern sun...
Hmm.
And our west... I...
Bring... In...
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Name.
I shall give...
Oh. Fine.
I knew you'd see things.
Never thought...
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite...
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means...
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat...
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it. You win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels.
Forgotten? It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both grow... Never change, Geralt.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not...
a spring to your step. Wine adorns your head with folds.
To think you chased off Philippa's poor fingers' hands.
That's enough of that. Giving me no choice. Let's end this. Mistake.
Your ass is mine.
Vista.
Halt.
Me?
I
I
say,
didn't
can you
think so.
bear it? I was to...
My eyes were not deceived. Yet...
Mm-hmm. Me.
Oh, I've heard so much. Well...
Yeah.
You see my betrothed, Francois Le Goff. Wait, but...
Rare?
Ah. A few crowns less. A few crowns. A few crowns. A few crowns. Yes.
Doom.
I
That close to the...
quite the...
Nice.
You best behave. You're in Beauclair, see?
You're looking well. Top form.
Citizens, a plea from Her Illustrious Highness. The Ducal Chancellery is swarmed each day beyond capacity. Droves arrive.
Greetings.
Would you...
Oh.
Farewell.
Good luck on...
Drafting of requests. However, scribes shall only do so for the clearly dim-witted. and such good cocks.
Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all a swaying in the breeze. But one so light just wide awake.
Slower.
shiny sword.
I tell you.
Battles. Mark of the devil.
Oh!
Go, go.
That's it, Roach. Show me what you got. Damn it.
Don't bother. What was that? Move! Move!
Hey! Do you think I fear death?
Move! What was that? Move!
Greetings.
Should glance at the map. Giddy up.
Manakan and seed and burden ancient primitive.
Bad idea.
Witch fucker! Go!
Have a son, I'll name him Garrett.
A storm, damn it. corpses. Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nope.
Who? This would be the first time.
What's up?
You're a
Get up!
In the...
Hey!
Found you.
You see?
Milt?
Yes, you must.
Get in.
We are...
No.
To cut.
Can't...
Use. Get up. Soon.
So...
We are...
Is...
Most of... But free. Come. Shall you...
Might and...
Most...
How many?
2. And it... You can... So you... We must...
Ready to...
Ha! To... For my lady! You, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all! I will send you all!
asleep amidst the trees. That's all a swaying in the breeze. But one so light just wide awake.
Run, Roach.
Milk, get up.
In the
Hey,
found.
you see, Palmer?
Milt?
Yes, you must
Get in.
be up.
Nope.
To cut.
Can't.
Use get up. So,
So
we out.
is
Most of are free. Come, shall you?
my and
Most.
how many?
2 and 8. You cannot. So you. We must.
Ready?
Ha! To. Theo, watch out! I swore I'd kill the monster!